Hey you guys, thanks for coming back. If you watched the previous video, then you saw that I got a phone call. Hopefully the phone won't ring. I'm looking at it like you better not ring, right? But hopefully the phone won't ring and I can go ahead and just finish this up, and this will just be the part 2 of Capricorn female in love, and we won't have to do like a part 3 or part 4 unless I feel like there's something that I'm missing. But like I said, thank you guys for coming back and watching the part 2 of this video, because you're really curious on that second thing that you can, see in a Capricorn female to know if she's in love with you. And I like I said in my previous video, I know it's hard for you guys to tell, and I know you guys feel some type of way sometimes, but don't take things so literal. Don't take things so literal. Like, I don't know why, but it seems like these days everyone takes things so literal. Like, if she doesn't do what you want her to do, and that goes for any sign, and you guys don't think that that person loves you, but these type of videos should help you guys. So even if it's not a Capricorn female, look up other females if you're dating her and you want to know her reaction to certain things. I think that would, for me, it has helped me in my endeavors in relationships. Whenever I'm dating a guy, I look up his sign, and just so I can have a blueprint. I'm not saying that it's gonna help you with your whole relationship, because of course that's not true. It's whatever you make your relationship, but this is a good blueprint to kind of get you started in the relationship. Okay, so if you saw the first video, then you know the first thing that a Capricorn girl does to show you that she loves you. So we'll not talk about that in this video. We'll move on to the second thing, and this video might be a little shorter too, since I've already kind of did my intro on the other video. But the second thing that you can look for to know if a Capricorn female loves you is, how can I put it? If she's being like an assistant. If you're a Capricorn girl, let's say you are a pilot and you are trying to start your own pilot business and you're dating a Capricorn female. If you're dating a Capricorn female and she loves you and you're trying to start your business, she's going to help you. Okay? And that goes for anything. I use the pilot business as an example, but it just goes for anything in life. Even if you are just trying to run a marathon every day, to get your body right for the real marathon, she'll run with you. She's just a motivator at heart. Okay, especially for the person she loves. And it's not just for you, her man, it's for her kids, it's for her family members. If she cares and loves them genuinely, she's going to want to see their dreams come true. Their dreams or your dreams become her dreams, and it's just true. Now, will she have the same passion as you for these things? It depends. It depends on how she views the things that you're trying to do. But most of the time, a Capricorn female isn't falling in love with somebody who wants to do things that she knows is impossible. And I hate to use that word, but Capricorns, we face reality. So we don't live in a dream world. If my man wants to do something that's really crazy, I haven't fallen in love with him if I hear a crazy ass idea out of his mouth. So we wouldn't even be at this level right now. So if your girl isn't supporting you and you have all these dreams that you think are awesome, she ain't in love with you. I'm sorry. She's not in love with you. You have to have a dream that the Capricorn girl sees as something that could be a real reality, first of all, before we even get to the love part. Okay, so if your dream isn't even something that's living in reality, she hasn't even got to the point of loving, because she's still looking at you like you might be a little off, and that's just being honest. Okay, but like I said, for this video purpose, if your Capricorn girl is in love with you and you are someone who has endeavors that you are trying to reach or goals that you're trying to accomplish, she begins to slowly start to help you see those dreams come to reality, manifestation, or however you say that word. But and I'll give you the perfect example. The perfect example. I hope I don't get in trouble for mentioning people's names. I heard people say on other videos that you're not supposed to mention names, but There's no disclaimer or disclaimer or whatever you guys say. I'm not trying to get anybody in any type of trouble. But the perfect example of this would be Keisha Kior and Gucci Mane. I know you're like, some people don't like them, but actually they're one of my favorite couples, so I have to bring them up. Keisha Kior, from what I read, she's a Capricorn, born January 12th, and Gucci, he's Aquarius, born whatever day he's born. I think it was like February 12th or February something, but I mean, I don't know. I'm more on Keisha's side than I am Gucci, so. But like I said, I'm using them as an example. If you haven't seen Gucci Mane and Keisha Kior's story, please go look it up. And that's the perfect example of how a Capricorn woman loves her man and is there for him. I cannot break it down any better than that. The fact that she stayed with him while he went to prison, believed in all of his dreams, and helped him lose weight, have a whole new appearance when he came home. That's what people... Like, he changed so much for the better that people thought he was a clone. That's what Capricorn girls do for you. And I don't know how some people look at that. But I look at that like a blessing. If my man was a dope slanging, pill popping, alcoholic, raging alcoholic, with a raging attitude, bust anybody ass on sight, and now he's clean cuts, whole 360, to the point where his friends say, that's not bro no more. That's a clone. That's what Capricorn girls do. We the GOAT. The greatest of all time. We change lives. And I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I am. We change lives. And once we enter your life, it won't be the same. I'm just being honest. It won't be the same. Once a Capricorn girl is with you and she loves you, and you know that she loves you, your life will never be the same. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I do think that most guys that I've been in a relationship with compare their new girlfriends or their new wives or whatever they are to them, to our relationship. Because we give 100%. We motivate our men. We put them on a different level than they were in before they got with us. Okay? Unless they were already at that level. You know, which is good. I love it when the man already prepared. You know, but sometimes they're not prepared. Sometimes they have tools, but they haven't been using them correctly. And that's what Capricorn girls do. When they love you, they see the tools that you're working with, and they make them work for you. Okay? So if you're looking for a female that's going to have your back and motivate you and be very ambitious towards not only her goals but yours, you got it in a Capricorn female. And like I said, if you don't know Keisha Kior, go look at her story. She's a Capricorn female. Every time I see her, I say, that's my girl. That's my girl, because she's a Capricorn female. She started at the bottom and look where she is. Some people might say, oh, that's something because she's dating Gucci Mane. It's always going to be somebody got something negative to say. That's one thing I have learned in life. So I'm not surprised when you guys say silly shit like that. But either or, everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's what you guys do. You get on the internet and you have an opinion. Anyways, yeah, that's the Capricorn girl. So that's how you know if she's in love with you. And like I said, if you want to know the first way to know how do you know if your Capricorn girl loves you, go see the first video. But on this part, that's how you know your Capricorn girl loves you. She's being like your mini assistant, your personal assistant. She believes in your dream just as much as you do, and she loves to help you let it come to fruition. So if you're dating a Capricorn girl and she has no input on things that you're saying or things that you're doing with your life, and she act like she doesn't care about you. And I'm just being honest. That's just the truth. She doesn't love you. She doesn't care. You might just be the dude for the moment for her, and she's looking for her next big fish. So just keep that in mind. I'm sorry if I, revealed the game. Because I know some people don't like when you do that, but it's the truth. you know. So if she's being there for you and she's listening to your problems and she's trying to help you out with your problems and things of that nature, she loves you, she cares about you, and she wants to be with you. So, you know, treat her right. Treat her right. Treat her right. It'll come back good to you. It always does. It always does. I don't know a guy who's treated a Capricorn girl bad. I mean, good. Treated her good and he didn't get rewarded for it. So, once again, thank you for coming to my video. I hope you guys press subscribe. I hope you like the video. Please press like. I don't know why you guys aren't pressing like. You're just watching the videos, but I guess that's what you guys do now. Either way, thank you for coming to my video. I do appreciate it. Like I said before, I'm a Capricorn female, 100%. I'm not mixed with Sagittarius or with Aquarius. So if you want a real Capricorn opinion from a real Capricorn female, this is why you should watch this video. This video was made for that purpose and that purpose alone. I just want to give a real, oh, I just lost my train of thought, but I guess a real video about, not a video, but a real opinion coming from a Capricorn, okay? I don't want you guys to look at videos from a, I don't know, Leo woman telling you about a Capricorn female. These are two signs that don't even really get along. How can she tell you how that girl is? I can't tell you too much about how a Leo female is. I can tell you my interactions with them, but I can't tell you who she is personally because I'm not a Leo. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, thank you. I went on to ramble a lot at the end of this video, but that's what I do. I'm a Capricorn. Sue me. Bye.